Hello Patrick, we welcome you as the guest speaker of our Value Creation Weekend that will take place in Budapest from the 15th till the 17th of April. Would you introduce yourself in a few words, please?
Yes, well, my name is Patrick. I am married to my wife, Kari, and this year we'll be celebrating 28 years of marriage. Wow. We've got 3 children. Espen, who's 23, and Miriam, who's 21, and Crystal, who's 16. As you can see, I was born in a summer climate, which was Jamaica. Grew up in England, spent 14 years in Norway, and I'm back in England again.
All right. Why did you become a pastor, and what's your main motivation in your job?
I became a pastor because I felt God was calling me to actually become a minister. I think most pastors, that's what they feel, that God may be calling them in some way. And the thing that motivates me is to continue to spread God's way of doing things in the world, because that's the best way of doing things. And I've seen that change so many people's lives, and it is so fantastic when that happens. So that's what keeps me going.
And have you been to Hungary before, or is it gonna be your first time?
No, I've been a couple of times actually. Many years ago I was at a workers' meeting, a pastors' meeting for the whole of Europe, and we were there for that. So that was my first time in Budapest actually. Didn't do a lot of sightseeing, so maybe I can do a little bit more this time. Yes. And then I was there a couple of months ago, but it was just meetings again, so all I saw was a hotel really in the airport, so it wasn't much more than that.
Okay, and what are the topics that you will cover throughout the weekend?
Right, I want to talk about discipleship, about following Jesus. If you hear the call of Jesus on your life and you answer that, that will have a radical impact on how your life is going to be lived afterwards. And so I want to cover some of the things there. When you watch what Jesus does with his disciples, there's some very interesting and challenging things that happen. So I want to explore that with our young people, because if we can all say, yes, I want to be a disciple of Jesus, not only will that change our lives, it'll change the lives of many people around us too.
All right, thank you. And how would you encourage the youth to come to our weekend?
Well, I would say to all of our young people, make sure you come. Often you come to these things and they're very theoretical, but this one I hope will be really practical, and it will have actually life-changing implications for what you're going to do the rest of your life. Jesus says he's come to give us life, an abundance of life, and it's about time that we allowed our young people to really experience that. So make sure you're there. I'm looking forward to seeing you.